Welcome to today's session. Yeah, okay. Basically, currently our direction we are actually setting up industrial and commercial division. Okay, but today's session is more to the industrial. Commercial session will be another one in the middle of the month of June. All right, okay. Because we need to separate these two. It's totally a different techniques perspective in how to execute these two different industries. So we start with industrial today. Today's training we actually will go through from the basic understanding of industrial up to the deep insight of what is investors is looking at. How are we supposed to retain clients? How to execute? How to understand the market via proper data. Okay, okay. Yeah. Next one, bro. Okay, Maurice. If we go through the simple one first, okay, I'm not sure how many of you have experience in industrial. Okay, so we'll go through certain basic up until the advanced level of industrial. So basically, industrial property types, right? Okay, is categorized into three: heavy industrial, medium industrial, and light industrial. Okay, so next one, bro. We go to a fast one. Okay, for heavy industry, okay, most of it average in Malaysian market is currently at 1 to 2 acres and above. All right. So most of it they're actually using as a detached factory for warehousing, storage, and production. So this is categorized under the heavy industrial. Okay, next. Medium industrial is more to CBD factory, which is the most common in the market. So you can see like that area is commonly at 5,000 to 20,000 square feet. Building type is mostly CBD. Common usage, you will see there will be offices, studio, showroom, lab, production, and storage. So you want to take note, yeah, okay, you see the common usage for factory. Most of the people in the market, they're thinking that factories actually for storage and production, okay? But actually, nowadays, for the past many years, there are many different layout of semi-D factories in the market. It's getting more modern. It's bringing more to commercial value right now, yeah? So there are a lot of people actually renting semi-D factories for their office purposes, and also studio or showroom. Okay, so later I will go through why people will be renting semi-D factory even for studio, showroom, or offices. And also, yeah, everyone, please take note. This particular industrial training module today, please take note and remember, because we will not give you the hard copy, and there will be a test next week. We will send to you via online to go through. Okay, so please take note, yeah. So copy that. Okay, next bro. So light industrial build up is average at 2,500 to 5,000 square feet. Type of building is commonly terrace factory. Okay, so same workshops, minor storage, offices, studio, showroom, various commercial usage. So as you all can see, right, industrial property is actually it's not only for storage, it's not only for manufacturing, stuff. Even people are actually using all these industrial factory for commercial value, commercial usage. Yeah, okay. Next one, yeah, bro. Okay, one more. For factories, a lot of people always hear one thing: illegal factory. Okay, so what is illegal factory? So illegal factory is those, yeah, that is completed without CCC. Right? So one of the highest concentrated area in Selang is actually Kampung Baru Sungai Buloh. So they have a lot of factories there, mostly furniture factories and stuff. Those is what they call illegal factory. Okay, so you can see, right? There are no setbacks. All right, they didn't follow proper setbacks. All those regulations by the local authorities or the national standard guidelines. Yeah, no setback, straight away business is the road really affected. So this is what they call illegal factory. Because, example, what you all need to know is, yeah, like example, Kampung Baru Sungai Buloh, there's actually a lot of factories for sale. Okay, land area average at 1 acre. Building build up is approximately 30,000 square feet. Okay, but when a person purchases an illegal factory, they are actually only purchasing the land, not the building. Okay, even in terms of bank valuation, when they apply for loan, the building is 30,000 square feet. It's not taken into consideration because there is no CCC. Yeah, so even when you take the loan, it's based on land only. Yeah, so this is illegal factory. I need to go through the figures. Okay. Okay, this one is semi-leaf factories, which I want to go through with you all. This is the side view, yeah. Okay, side view of the building. You can see, okay, example, this is 1.5 story. Usually there's an office here, warehouse this side. In an example, maybe 2-story of offices, warehouse here. 2-story of offices up here, warehouse here. 2 full story, 3 full story, 2 story with a bigger warehouse. All right. So remember, take note of this, yeah. Okay, because in the market, there's actually a lot of different type of layout. When a client comes to you and tell you they want to buy a factory or rent a factory, okay, we will actually ask them certain questions. Okay, I will go through with you later on how to identify which one is the most suitable for them. Example, there's one client, okay, I want a 10,000 new house. Okay. So let me tell you one thing. This one can be 10,000, this can be 10,000, this can be 10,000, this also can be 10,000, right? The different layout actually brings a different usage, right? Correct? Yeah. So if we cannot remember this, if we don't memorize this in our brain, okay? So even the client tell you I want 10,000 square feet, you might be proposing the wrong unit to them. Okay, yeah. So example, this one is more suitable for maybe lab, showroom, studio, offices. Okay, and then this is more suitable for warehousing. Yeah, okay. So next one. Okay, the common general industrial specs everyone need to take note is these 3. Okay, this is the most general one. Okay, number 1 is ceiling height, floor loading, and power amp. Right. Okay, eave height and ceiling height. I believe a lot of you all have heard this before. So what is eave height? What is ceiling height? You can look here, yeah. Okay. So this is the eave height. That means the base of the roof up until here. This is called eave height. Okay. This is ceiling height. So what clients look at is actually the eave height, not the ceiling height. Because why? This place is definitely usable, but here until here is not really usable. Okay, why is this important? Like example, you see at the top one, some clients they are using for storage. Okay, storage they will be using racking system. So racking system because you get to put more stocks. Correct. For racking system, we need higher ceiling. Okay. Cool. All right, next, you all will be seeing this floor loading, right? So common floor loading in the market is actually 1 to 4 tons per square meter. So what is floor loading, like example? Especially for certain clients, maybe they're using for machinery usage, okay, production, or maybe certain cold storage, okay? Sometimes they will have machinery that will be very heavy, okay? So if the floor loading is not good enough, people put their heavy machinery on it, it might break the floor. Okay, so that's why we need to understand what is floor loading. This is very important. Okay. Okay, next one. Power amp supply. So common power amp supply for most medium industrial factories is average at 100 to 150 amp in the market. Okay. But of course, there are sometimes we have clients, maybe for certain production or especially cold storage, they might require higher power amp. All right. So power amp, okay, average at 100, 150, okay, but there are some properties that might have higher. Owners actually can apply to increase the power amp, right? But it depends on the area quota by TND. So you need to check TND as well if you want to increase. Like sometimes maybe in the future you want to use a mini factory, okay? Your factory only have about 150 amp, yeah. So the rent space are 300 amp, right? Okay, so what should you do? Yes, it is still possible, but need to check with the TND for that area first. Yeah, it's able to upgrade, right? Thanks. Okay, and then industrial factories, detached and semi-detached, they have these property setbacks. Okay, so a lot of people heard about this before. What is setbacks? Okay, so it's basically this one. So all this building, especially for semi-detached, detached, okay, they need to follow the local authority guideline. All right. So okay, next one. This is the standard setback by our government. Front 40 feet. Okay, what is this front 40 feet? Yeah. Okay, guys, look here. Yeah. Example, this is a mini factory. Okay, so this is the front road. This is the gate of your factory. So from this gate until your building, 40 feet. So this is the front setback. So the side will be here, the back will be here. So rear side is 25. Okay. All right. So okay, next one. Okay, next. Done with the basic knowledge of industrial factory. So next comes the important one. All right. When an agent or anyone that wants to do an industrial factory, we need to have a clear direction and method on how to execute. Okay. Just now, those are just general information. So now comes the part teach you how to do sales. All right. Okay. Next. So okay, first one. The first thing most important is the coverage area, linkage theory. Second, coverage type. Third, current property market knowledge, consultations and questionings, following techniques. So we go through this coverage area linkage theory first. Okay, example, here is one area, okay, to share with you all. A lot of real estate agents basically, when they venture into industrial, they face one very big issue. For example, maybe okay, this Kota Damansara Technology Park, there's actually Surian Industrial Park, Sun Surya, Nobel, Omni1, and a few development there. All right. So a lot of agents, when they focus on one area, one particular development district, okay, they face one very big challenges. Whenever I have a buyer or client call me looking for something, all right, if I do not have anything that suits them, there goes the client, approved, gone. All right. Okay. So because we need to be professional enough. What is professionalism? It's not only consultation and knowledge. Okay, you need to be able to provide clients what they really need. Okay, if you are only doing one particular area, I tell you, you'll be missing out on a lot of clients. Because why? What if you do not have anything that's suitable for this client now? The key client will vanish in front of your face because you do not have anything for them. So by doing just one area, you can say that some people will be saying, oh, you are a focused agent. Yeah. But I tell you, you are too focused. Too focused is still not enough stock for client to choose. So if you do not have more suitable items that can suit your client, you are just a salesman. Because what you will be doing when the client call me, Mr. Lee, Mr. Lee, how come see lah? Mr. Lee, come see lah. Mr. Lee, come by lah. Consider how Mr. Lee, few more times. Mr. Lee will tell you, I'm going for overseas trip for 1-2 months. I get back to you. Oh, my partner not here. I get back to you. Yeah, okay. So why I will say this, if you are to focus on one particular small area in district, you are a salesman because you are not working based on consultation method. All right. You are only pushing whatever you have on your hand in one limited area. Okay. So example, you see here, this area is part of Kating Jaya. Sunway Damansara, Kota Damansara, and Bandar Utama is here. So Kota Damansara here, Taman Industrial Sungai Buloh, Subang Industrial Park 2. So example, if you really want to increase your chances of closing deals, okay, you need to cover a few more areas in that particular district. Like example, in this area, this few km radius, there's this Sunway Damansara, Selindi factory, and also certain terrace factory. Here, there's a lot of terrace factory, TSB, Taman Industrial Sungai Buloh. Here is Kota Damansara Technology Park, a lot of Selindi factories. All right. And then here, there is also Subang Industrial, Subang 2, there's a lot of terrace factory and also certain small amount of semi factory. Okay, basically how you should do, example, when we are marketing semi factory here, we might have certain calls, buyers or tenant looking for factory. Okay, always remember one key point here. When a buyer call you, I want to buy, I want to rent anything, even though I am the business owner, don't assume that they actually know what they want. Don't assume that they actually know what is in the market that's suitable for me. I call you because I saw your banner or your ads here, okay? Actually, I'm not sure whether the unit is for me or for my business usage. Yeah, this is very important. So that's why we are able to consult clients. Okay, we need to understand what they really need. You want a 4,000 square feet, 5,000 square feet, I can tell you same just not the layout. So somewhere Damansara, maybe the layout is not suitable for him. Okay. Yes, it's 4,800 square feet, but maybe right, this 4,800 layout is not suitable for them. Okay, get it? All right. So basically, once you get a call here from any buyer or tenant, understand them, okay, and propose them accordingly. When you have something here, proposing here is not hard, okay? That's why I call this the linkage theory. It's in the same area, you can see the access. It's all linking. Okay? An industrial factory client is different from commercial. Okay, like example, Kota Damansara Utama uptown, short lots, it's very prime area, I want to open F&B, right? High traffic. So industry is different. They don't need all this high traffic, but I need similar access and convenient access in the same area. So that's why, right, Sunway Damansara client actually go to Kota Damansara. Kota Damansara area can pull to Taman Industri Sungai Buloh, and Industry 2, and pull to Sunway Damansara. You see this linkage, this is very important, yeah. Client that calls you from here is suitable, is to area. Okay. Client that calls you for this area is suitable for these two areas. Okay. So you see, you need to have a proper enough area, okay, to have more available stocks, different types of layout to suit clients' demand. Yeah. If you have good enough property, different layout, okay, to propose them, the chances for you to close them is a lot higher. Okay. Even example, I can tell you one thing. How you want to actually secure your clients, right? When you have enough information in stocks in the market for your knowledge, just by a simple conversation, you are able to identify what is really suitable for them. And then you can let them know what is really suitable for them as well. Yeah, okay. Once you are able to do this, the client, possibility of client acting more negligent will greatly reduce. You can even tell them, you just look for me, I can get whatever you want. Alright? You can stop wasting your time for so many other agents. But first thing first, you need to be able to have more knowledge and understand their market area. So you can actually consult and move them around. Secure them. Alright? Don't do the mistake of just focusing on that one small area or your knowledge of that one small area. When this area do not have anything for them, then you will be some clients. Okay, yeah. Okay. So next one. Yeah. So coverage type is very important. If let's say you are doing semi factory, the few particular areas, make sure to do all the semi factories as well. If you are doing terrace factory, make sure every single area terrace factory you are doing. Okay, don't miss out. But if let's say you are doing terrace factory, right, don't forget those small rundown short lots in isolated area. Yeah, sometimes you will see there are certain short lots, 1-2 story, just 1-2 row. Yeah, because why terrace factory actually a lot of people might be suitable to rent small shops or buy small shops for their usage. Okay, yeah. So make sure if you are doing semi factory, do all in the relevant area, right? Don't like example this area just do terrace factory, another one do semi, and this one do terrace factory. Okay. Next. All right. Next thing, This one is very important. Okay, how should we consult clients? Okay, first thing first, your knowledge is there. Utilize, example, online property portal. Understand what is the current asking, selling, rental price. Okay, and also remember to use this bricks.my transacted price, which is free. Or you want deeper information, you can sign up. Even my property, they give you free to use these bricks. Okay, so because why? Yeah, especially for owners, when you're calling them, okay, you need to know your pricing. Even for tenant or buyer or investors, you need to know all this pricing. Okay, like example, a client called you, I want to buy something, all right? So what is the current pricing for this area, that area, right? You will need to know it. If you cannot memorize this, you are not able to consult. Yeah, you need to spend a little bit of time, really gather the information, jot down, and memorize. You need to memorize every single advertisement. You can do, like example, Kota Damansara, the size range is this from this, price range this from this, rental this from this. Okay. Most important is the range of pricing and the sizes. Yeah, you need to memorize. If not, when people ask you certain thing, your brain is actually empty. I can't even tell you anything. Okay. So like example, right? Okay, this is bricks.my. For those of y'all haven't really looked through this bricks system, okay? So bricks is basically a system where you can actually track any area that you want the latest transaction. It's not really the latest, okay? Like example for this area, Sunway Damansara, okay? So December 2022 to November 2023, all right? So they are based on the stamping, their information and data stamping, okay? So this stamping data sometimes, right, they haven't stamped, so they will not actually update on the system as well. Yeah, but at least you get to have a certain information and data on the latest transaction. Okay. You will be able to see actually like which unit, which road, how much is sold. So this one is an important data for you all. Before calling all these owners or talking to tenant or buyer, this is very important. Okay, cool. Okay, consultations and questionings here. Example, right now you have a tenant that called you. Okay, so the first tenant that called you, you need to be able to ask them certain things. Most of the agents ask them how big you want, okay, where you want, yeah, all right. So actually you need more deeper questionings to consult, all right. First of all, whenever the tenant, okay, contacted you, right, they want to rent a line, make sure to actually ask them what is their business nature. That's the first question to ask them, okay. Next, what is the usage purpose of the factory they are looking to rent or buy? Okay, like example, storage, lab, central kitchen, production, office, showroom, etc. Okay, so this one, remember just now earlier slide I showed you all the different types of layout of CMD factory. Yeah, so after asking this, you will be able to filter down what is suitable for them. All right, like example, for offices, remember the 3-story, 2-story, lower ceiling, those are suitable. Okay, why people actually are using semi-D factory for offices? Basically, there's 1 to 2 reasons. Number one is because not prime area, yeah, okay, normal one. The rental is actually still more worth it than renting an offices, commercial offices. Okay, one is this. Number two, semi-D factory have their own compound. So the company save a lot on car park rentals. Yeah, nowadays car park rentals in any management building or stuff, okay, is 100 to 200 ringgit per month, right? If you have 20 staff, 20 cars, the company rental per month actually save a few thousand ringgit, right? Okay, so that's why actually some people are even renting semi-D factory for office usage. Okay. Okay, next, like example, okay, lab, I'm sorry, not lab. So lab, central kitchen, production, office, showroom, all right? So example for central kitchen, okay, when the tenant called you. So number one, once they tell you what is their usage purpose, you will be able, remember the layout of those factories, automatically it will filter out. Okay, you'll be able to save your time on imposing the wrong stuff and able to consult the clients the more accurate factory that's suitable for them. Okay, so next, if they are using for storage, this one, yeah, take note, yeah. For storage, example, they tell you they want for storage, okay, make sure to ask them their ceiling heights, the size of logistic vehicles. Okay, why? If they are using for storage, ask them, do you all need to use racking system? If yes, then the ceiling height is very important. Okay. Second, the size of logistic vehicles. Why? Yeah. Some storage, their logistic vehicle is 40 footer. Okay. A normal, like example, Sunway Damansara factory area, 40 footer, you can't really go into your factory and they might consider this area is a bit problematic because the area no parking, the road is only 66 feet. Yeah. The 40 footer you want to go to factory is possible. Okay. Yeah. Correct. So next, lab. If some people is using for lab, remember to ask them their power amp, okay, and also the flooring part. Okay, flooring part for lab and also central kitchen. Okay, a lot of people they actually do certain finishing on the flooring, like using or epoxy. Yeah, because that one will actually make it less slippery and easier to use. Okay, next one. Central kitchen, same power amp, drainage, and flooring. So central kitchen, drainage. Because why? Some of them they cope and stuff. Okay, inside the factory they will need to break it and create more long-term drainage. Yeah. So not many owners actually want this because you're actually correcting the entire factory inside there to create long-term. Yeah, not many people like this. Okay. Next, production. If you have someone that's doing production, ask them for their machinery dimension, floor loading, and power amp. So floor loading, remember, for machinery is very important. Yeah. Okay. Sometimes machinery is too heavy. If you put something too heavy on the floor, it might break it. Okay. All right. So next question, they require build up. Okay, many of them will tell you, okay, 5,000, 10,000 square feet. All right. Ask them specifically storage, production, and office. For example, for storage area, production area, how big do you need? Do you need any office spaces? And how big it is? Okay. So if someone tell you I need minimum office, maybe it's about 2,000 square feet, the rest is production, it's even easier for you to filter out which one is suitable for them. Okay, yeah. Ask them their location of current operating premises. Because why? There are a lot of clients, example, when it comes to this Sunway Damansara example, they will call you, all right? But after you ask them where's your current operating premise, maybe they tell you Kajang. Okay, so if actually they are in Kajang, ask them why are they looking at this area. This is very important because sometimes the client, maybe he has a supplier here, just ask guy to look for the supplier flat, and then he's just curious, just asking the price here. Yeah, and then you all will be so sincerely hardworking, following up for him, asking him so many things. Yeah, okay, so you need to waste so much time. All right, cool. Okay, next slide. Okay, next one, consultation and questioning. The next one, the suitable areas. Also ask them, why are they actually choosing this specific area? So they call you for this, maybe Sunway Damansara or KD, Klang or Shah Alam. Ask them why. Because maybe they will be able to tell you certain things that actually help you. Sometimes for central kitchen, like example, maybe Papa Rich, central kitchen, okay, most of their outlets is in PJ concentrated area. Maybe they need more on LDP highways. It's better. So Petaling Jaya factory area is more suitable for them. Their central kitchen, okay, they need to send their goods to all their outlets, which is very concentrated in PJ area. Okay, so after understanding this, you know where to propose. So you need to propose like Shah Alam, Chilito, Klang, Sungai Buloh. Right? Correct? Okay. So next one. Have they viewed other factories? Yes, where? Understand this. Okay. So you don't need to waste your time proposing them things that you before. Okay. and at the same time identify other suitable areas. Okay, this is very important. Okay, after asking them just now the previous few questions, you will be able to actually filter out which one is actually more suitable for them. Next will be their budget. So obtain their range of budget for easier filtering. Okay, some clients, okay, remember one thing, they'll tell you the budget is 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, 30,000. Regardless of their budget, okay, remember there's always a buffer. Sometimes the client might tell you, okay, 10K only, 20K. Maybe 22 and 23K might be still suitable for them. Okay, as long as the particular specs of the factory and location suitable for them still can actually push through. Okay, but of course try to locate those within their budget first. Yeah, because some clients, their requirement is not really easy to find. Okay, so you have no choice but higher specs, which is slightly expensive. Don't give up, yeah. Okay, always have communication with clients. You know, some clients they will be okay. A lot of agents have this issue. Clients say, okay, my budget is 15,000. You search. Your listing don't have. My property also don't have. Then after that you give up. No. When the client is serious on looking for something for their business, okay, they really need something. Okay, sometimes just extra 3,000-4,000 ringgit. Actually, they won't die. I tell you, they have the money to rent. Okay, so don't give up. Consult and communicate with them. Okay, most important, you search for something that is suitable for the clients. So flexibility, remember, yeah, consult and propose the nearest possible properties that suits clients' requirement. Okay, remember that's what I tell you all. The linkage theory, don't just do one area. He called you for Samir Damansara, is actually not only Samir Damansara. Industrial clients is different. Okay. 3-5 km further down the road, I'm still okay. 4-5 km radius, I'm still okay. I just need something for my business. They are not going for high traffic area. Okay, so don't lock yourself within a small district. Okay. So, like example, flexibility is one. Consult and propose the best possible solution. Okay, like example, yeah. Some clients, maybe like Samir Damansara, I showed you, yeah. Samir Damansara build up is 4,800 square feet. Land area is 7,200. So, what if one client called you? Okay, so their budget example is 15K. Rental is around 15K or so now. Okay. So, what if today there is a client? Okay, they want to buy or rent this area. Okay, and their budget cannot go higher. So they need actually 6,000 square feet. Yeah, they need 6,000 square feet. All right. So how do they go about it? Always remember, it's possible to go for what? Side extension, side and back extension. Okay. So the side and back extension can add another 1,000 plus to 2,000 over square feet for semi factory area. But take note, yeah, take note. Okay. A permanent structure is illegal, okay. So unless you are putting something like railing see-through the extension, then no problem. Okay. But sometimes for those buyer, they can consider every few months something illegal. Sorry, yeah. Every few months, maybe some authority will come kacau you. Just give them about 200-300 ringgit. Okay, but it's a month, all right. So, but at least you still can use an extra 2,000 per square feet. Okay, sometimes we have clients that the budget is really very limited and restricted, but they really need this particular factory, but it can't meet their build-up requirement. Remember this, site extension is still doable. Okay, yeah, right. Next one. Okay, next. Calling owner techniques, yeah. Okay. So a lot of agents, when they call owners, they always ask, "I'm Mr. A, Mr. B, Encik Ali, property Encik Ali kat Samir Damansara nak jual ke atau nak sewa? Tak ada. Terima kasih Encik D, tutup saja." No, don't miss the call, don't miss the call, okay? So basically, there's a few points for you all to actually go through when you make the call to the landlord. Always remember, right, for industrial factory, the landlord that you are all dealing with, very high possibility most of them are actually T20. high net worth clients. Okay, high net worth clients do means that every single call opportunity that you manage to talk to them, create an impression, have a little bit more conversation with them. Okay, build the network, build the network. Okay, don't just like tell you, okay, no, last time I actually rented already. Sell, I don't want to sell. Then okay, thank you, goodbye. No. Okay. Next, okay. So example, make sure your call is short and straight to the point. Yeah. Okay. Don't be like, hello, sir. I'm Liew, property agent from Meridian Properties. And then today the reason I'm calling you, don't do this. Okay. Call them straight. Hi, Encik Ali, Liew property agent Sami Damansara here. Want to check with you. Your property here, is it for rent for sale? As simple as this. Okay. Make it straight and simple. Okay. Next one, unit availability. If it's tenanted, tell owner, okay, you are industrial specialist. You have a tenant waiting list asking for current, you have a tenant waiting list. Okay. So this is a situation, let's say the owner tell you, rented out already, available. Okay. Don't give up, follow up for the current tenancy expiry. Okay. This is, even though you see it's just a conversation, but this makes a very big difference here, right? For you when you are doing certain area. The first time you call listing, you can call a few hundred when you started as an agent. Okay. So the second time you call listing, you already feel tired. The third time when I ask you to call the entire area again, you start feeling, I don't want to call anymore. You'll be very tiring, I tell you. Okay. So learn to ask just one more question, make your life easier for the rest of the journey. So you can keep record. Okay, ask them when they end. Sometimes they might not want to tell them, sir, I focus in industrial. I have a lot of high good profile tenant waiting list to rent. Okay, when your tenancy almost ending, I will propose to you. Yeah, okay, to increase the chances for them to tell you. But recently something just came out. iProperty and Property Guru user, okay, remember this? This data sense tool, okay, we will be sending the link later in the group, okay. This data sense tool, why is this so good, yeah? You just key in any area, then it will show you every single unit, full address including unit number, tenancy starting, tenancy expiry, rented to who, tenant name, owner name, and the current rental. So yeah, don't forget this. Okay, later we will send the thing out so you all can actually see this. So basically, all this data is actually legit and legal. All right, it's a system created by proper property platform that link to LHDN stamping system. Yeah, legal, not something illegal. Yeah, but this will be able to help you all. You need to every one by one call. Yeah, but I advise to call also because this is industrial. This is not residential. Yeah, residential you call after 1-2 years you earn 200,000 ringgit or so. Feel tired to call again. All right. But industrial, remember, industrial, a lot of high net worth people. Don't waste your time. Create connection. Connection creation is the most important. Okay. Just sharing with you all, not selling your dreams and hope. But industrial network is the only network in real estate. The longer you do, the easier it gets. It will even get to the point you don't need to do any advertising, hanging banner, doing iProperty or calling listing anymore. You will have a group of rich investors. I have things to sell. Hey Zen, help me sell this. Help me sell that. Okay, give me the exclusive, Mr. Lim. Okay. And then you have something good. Just propose to your few hundred investors in your calling list. So this is, I believe, hopefully will be your target. Okay, build a strong investor network. Orang kaya semua tu. Jadi kawan baik, give them professional services. The more you do, the easier it gets. Okay, yep, all right. So next, okay, persuade owner to sell. This one very important, yeah. A lot of agents, when you call owners in any district, they'll tell you, no lah, not selling, no lah, not selling, no lah, not selling, okay? Offer them to sell. Convince them, persuade them to sell. Offer them 25 to 30% above market rate. I will go through certain data with you all later. to tell you why it is possible. Okay. Also, why persuade owner to sell? If a few hundred, okay, you call 10, 100, 200. Okay, the more you call, the more such listing you are able to obtain. And why this is very beneficial, this the owner, the listing you managed to get from this technique, I can tell you, no other agents are doing. That means you're marketing a unit that is mostly exclusive to you. Why? The owner, actually, I don't want to sell. But since you are able to get me such a good price, I'm willing to sell. Okay? So this type of owner is different from the rest of the market. For example, other owner that want to sell, they will definitely do one thing. You are selling my property, 20 over agent also selling property. I confirm call 20, 30 agent, this one for sale, all you help me to market. All right? So this type of unit, you have very high competition. Okay? But this type of unit, it's more exclusive. You do need to sign exclusive letter to get it exclusive. Because not many agents are selling this way. Okay? All right? Next one. Okay, next. So just now there are 3 points. Total, there will be 5 points in just one calling owner. All right? Obtain more relevant listing, So when you are calling any of these owners, okay, tell them also you are, for example, industrial or commercial property specialists, okay? We also have a team that is focusing on this. If you have any other commercial industrial properties available on hand, pass to us. We will help you to get it up with priority. Okay? So imagine, you know why? If you are doing shop lots or factories, you will notice one thing in the future. You call area A, Jalan 1, 2, 3, and Jalan 5, suddenly same owner come out again. Jalan 10, same owner come out again. And then call another Dataran Sunway, this owner come out again. Another few km, the same owner come out again. Until the owner maybe don't want to answer your call anymore. Because actually there's a lot of hidden tycoon in the market. You'll be curious. 130 years old guy own 18 factory in Kota Damansara and Summit Damansara. Okay. So number one, it makes your life easier. Instead of calling him, maybe the third time you're calling him, it's either you laugh or he won't answer your call. Why you laugh? Mr. Lee, how many more properties you have lah? Okay. Or if you call him again, he won't answer the call. Because you don't know why you keep calling him. But the reason is actually all the property listing is his name. Different area. Okay. So that's why remember this. Ask them. Okay. Most especially industrial, commercial, okay, you see those property industrial commercial that is maybe like 5 million above, 4, 5 million, 6 million, okay. Actually a lot of investors. Many investors, all this owner. Okay. Investors, okay, you imagine a person that can actually buy a 5 to 10 million property to invest, you know they are rich now. Okay. So rich people, I tell you, not only one property, more than one. Okay. So one shot, make your life easier, and his easier, make it more efficient and professional. One shot, ada apa lagi industrial, commercial property, just give you your market for you, get you the best pricing, give you the most professional consultation. Okay. So this one very important. If you do this every single call, okay, just maybe every 100 calls, you have another 3 to 4 owners that willing to give you all his properties. You just make one call, you get 20 property listing. You make 2 calls, you get 30, 40 property listing. A lot easier. Okay? Okay. So the last one, potential leads conversion. During a call, even to actually get listing, remember to actually queue them. Okay, QUE, not KILL. Okay, queue them. Okay, ask them, are they actually currently looking to rent or purchase anything? Most investors always remember they are actually business owner, they are running businesses. A lot is still running actual businesses. And a lot of people in the market doing businesses, they might be looking for something at the moment for their businesses. Okay, all right. So, and then, whether are they still interested in investing property? Okay, just tell them, Mr. Encik Ali, ada bagus punya investment property, still interested or not? Okay, if they all say yes, put them in your investor list. Okay, so why? From this point alone, right? you all will be able to maybe straight away close deal, manage to find a tenant or a buyer straight, or identify them whether they are a potential investor. Create your list. After a few months, 6 months, you do this, you have 1,000, 2,000 over investor list in your contact. Ada apa benda bagus, last je kau mereka. Ya, tak perlu buat advertising pun ada buyer. Alright, so that's why I emphasize on this calling techniques. Even when you just call owner, create, maximize, get whatever you have, tell them you are professional specialists doing this, get more relevant properties, propose them properties. Yeah, okay. So you all don't create one mental barrier. I tell you, a lot of agents always have one very big mental barrier. Okay. Sometimes I tell you, as simple as just one point. I had before last time one agent, okay, call the owner, hi, Mr. Lee, I'm an agent looking to sell, blah, blah, blah. Okay. The owner is talking nicely. Then I said, why you never ask him for other properties? I know lah. Very mafan lah. Macam tanya banyak benda, the owner don't like. Okay, so another agent follow exactly all the points and asked. Okay, at the end of the day, they're calling the same list. Actual situation, two agents calling the same list. After 3 weeks, this agent got 80 over listing. The agent got 20 only. Okay, it's actually the way you all talk to the owner. Remember your tone of voice and the choice of words that you all use. Okay, don't straight away tell yourself, ask so many things the owner don't like. Ask so many things the owner don't like. You don't like only the owner like if you talk properly. Really, remember this. Some agents, they keep on having their own mental barrier. They're creating a certain situation in their brain. No lah, cannot lah, no lah, cannot lah, no lah, cannot lah. You know lah, cannot lah, no one can help you. Yeah, this one I must emphasize is very, very serious issue. Because this one, I've led 200 over agents for the past 10 years. Those agents willing to go through, the results totally different. And those agents that keep on thinking, no lah, cannot lah, you cannot lah, you cannot lah. Yeah, because you see, you keep telling yourself cannot. Yeah, no one can help. All right. The way you talk, okay, your tone of voice, all right, everything's important. Okay, sound more humble and good manner. A lot of owners is all right. What owner need is actually just someone that's professional, that's able to give me what I need. Okay, cool. Okay, next one. Okay, this one is the data sense that I mentioned just now. You can have a look at. Okay, like example, this data sense you see, you can see Unit 20, Danau, Villa, Taman, don't know what, okay. The district, the monthly rental now is 4,100 ringgit. Start date is 1st December 2020. End date is, yeah, something like this. So this particular system, okay, we will send in the group, don't worry, okay, everyone will be able to have a look, okay. So by this, when you're doing certain area, you want to be faster to have units, okay, especially for rental, okay. You can use this. Unit number, you see tenant name, also other owner name, everything so gone. When is ending also gone. This one save your time on calling. Okay, for rental unit but my suggestion is always, even there's this tool, okay, don't go through the easy way out. Go through the proper way, just call them, build a connection, get them to save your number. There's one very small trick for new agents doing industrial, very important, yeah. Hello, Mr. Ali, after you talk, remember save my phone number, yeah, Mr. Ali, remember save my phone number, yeah, Mr. Ali, okay. You know why this is important? Some agents might feel this is very funny. But I tell you, rich people every year, few hundred calls from agents calling them for their factory or shop lots. They won't save every single agent. Okay? Even if they save your number, they can't remember who you are. But at least in the future, when you call them, they saw the number they saved, they will treat you differently. Hey, this agent, I saved the number, I should be someone okay, that's what I saved. But actually, it's not someone okay. You just keep bugging them to save your number. Okay, so Mr. Lee, please save my number. Do you remember? After that, follow up with another WhatsApp. Please, my name, can't remember, save my number, Mr. I will follow up with you again. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, increase these chances. Really, some owner, especially the higher net worth one, the most property one, every year they have more than 1,000 phone calls from agent. 1,000 phone calls are not kidding, yeah. Okay. So they won't really save every agent and they can't do every agent. So you do this. Okay, good. Yeah, so this data set is a very good tool. I'll send the link to the group chat later. Okay, you have to look. Okay, now come to the most important part, marketing channels and techniques. So going through all those basic specs, how to consult clients and stuff. Most important for agent, how to get buyer. Yeah, not so much, but no buyer useless, correct? Okay, so okay, first one, marketing channels and techniques. There are a few. Okay, just go through. Number one, property banner. Okay, this type, property banner. Okay, second, bunting, this type. Okay, third, online property platform like iProperty, Property Guru, social media marketing like Facebook, yeah, WhatsApp Plus, direct call, display network, Google, Facebook. This one in the future we will conduct marketing courses. We'll go to Google. But basically, you see, out of all this, you see WhatsApp and direct call. That's 1 star and double star beside. Okay, this is for industrial especially. Okay, residential you all just blast ahead. Don't call, don't waste your time. Never mind. I don't mind. Okay, but industrial strongly advisable. Make the call. Make the call. Okay, build your network. If you are doing industrial and you are not creating network, you are wasting your time. After 2 years, 1 year, you are still advertising. No advertisement, you no close deal. Wasting time, bro. Okay, so build a network. Build your network. So any project you have on that, easy to sell, bro. I tell you. Okay, Facebook marketing, social media marketing. All right, per month, average agents that is focusing on selling projects, they spend a lot of money. All right, leads are from 50 ringgit to 150 ringgit per leads. Facebook ads. Yeah, for new agent, per month you spend 10-20K. You manage to close it also. You wait a few more months, I think you better do the market. Okay, all right. But okay, Facebook marketing is important. But you need to use a few methods at the same time to maximize and increase your sales. One of the most effective way is via direct network. So that's why I'm very focusing on how to create impact and build the network with the high net worth clients. This one very important. Okay, so property banner, right? Okay, for industrial property, you still need to hang up. Okay, you still need to hang. But there are pros and cons, yeah. And you go through with your every single marketing channel and technique, there is pros and cons. Property banner, you hang, if let's say you found a new stock, okay, you hang banner, your backside itchy, you inform every agent in the area, this unit available. The next day, another 10 banners there. Okay, but if let's say you are the first one, you want to hang banner, hang bigger. 10 by 10, 20 by 20. That is the most prominent. Okay, don't hang a small one if you are the first one to hang. You hang a small one, the next day all the big one beside you, people cannot see the number. Okay, so but if it's already existing one with a lot of banners, you hang a few more smaller banners. Creating your prominence, your exposure on a particular property. Okay, factory, there is maybe 10, 20 banners there. Okay, so if all the big one is there, do it differently. You put 5 small ones. 2 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 1, you put 5, 6, 7, 8. So people will notice, apa ni kecil-kecil banyak sangat. Okay, maybe I'll call you. But if all big one, people will notice you. Okay, so other secret consumer behavior psychology, you need to remember. Okay, this is our banner. Think of pros and cons. Okay, because if you hang banner, actually a lot of tenant or buyer or business owner looking for theory, actually a lot those bosses, they go down and drive down themselves. So banner is actually good. Okay, so the pros is here. And the con is, I told you already. After you hang, you see another generative agent very fast. Okay, so if you are the first one hang the big one. If a lot of agents hang already, hang small, hang a lot more. Okay, remember. Okay, good. Next. So bunting, yeah. Okay, for buntings, it's actually very bloody efficient. Okay, 1 by 1, 2 by 2. Okay, hang on trees and lampposts. But industrial area, you all remember, Don't hang on those main road, the traffic light main road. If not, MPPJ will come very fast. Don't hang there. But inside industrial area, every single trees, every single lamppost you hang, I tell you, even the factory don't have a banner, your phone will ring non-stop. Because why? Imagine one industrial area for 50 trees, 50 lampposts. Front back, number cover, 100 over numbers, 100 over of your phone number in the industrial area. How not to notice you? Yeah, I mean, the owner also after a period of time will be like, this one can focus agent every day, all his number. I can call him. Tenant also say, wow, this guy, whole area, all his number. Automatically, client might also feel, this guy like very focused this area. Okay, this for bunting. Bunting pros and cons. The pros I just mentioned, the con is one, very tiring like bunting. On the trees, sometimes you need to take a very big hanger. You need to whack all the way in. After 1 week doing this, you have muscles. Not kidding. Okay, but it's very good to actually do this on industrial area. Don't go for main road, remember, right? Because the phone calls you are able to get. Okay, personal sharing, yeah. Okay, I did one area before. Okay, example, something Damansara. I'm a new agent at the time. A lot of very powerful agents there. So I just go in. Banners all on the factory. 10, 20 agents. So what I did is to increase my exposure. Some in Damansara got 150 trees, 100 over lampposts. Every single trees and lamppost, front back. Okay, I go do this. Me and my friends doing the same area. Okay, I'm friends with them. Every time we outside together, my phone ring, their phone ring. Same area, same property. Okay, so this is the effect of hunting. Not one or two, one more. Okay, all right, it's tiring. But for factory, no matter how tired, you just sell 2 or 3, or give you 100,000. Yeah. Okay, I rather be tired every day than get 1 million. Okay, so next, online property platform, the most common one. Okay, so it's like iProperty, Property Guru. Yeah. It's still one of the most effective medium online currently. It's actually still the cheapest and the best. Okay, why? Facebook is not like 5 years ago, the leads 30 cents, 50 cents, 1 ringgit. Now it's 50 to 150. Even for residential, yeah. Okay, so that's why going back to the basic, iProperty, Property Guru is actually still good. But still the best one is still iProperty, commercial, industrial. Okay, next. So social media, Facebook. Facebook nowadays, you need to maybe be more different. Don't be creative. Because some agents, agency, they are too creative. Even their advertisement, when they start, they are just dancing there. I'm not sure you all seen before. Later I send the group as well. Selling Factory, the advertisement is a girl dancing and slowly taking off the shirt. And then only talk about factory. So yeah, they are very creative, but this is not the way. So we need to be professional in our industry. Selling factories or commercial, dealing with high net worth investor, we need to be professional. This is the first rule. Okay, yeah. So of course we'll have marketing and staff to go through courses in the future, how to have better advertisement, how to create better advertisement things. Okay, so we'll go through that part. Yeah, but social media is actually okay, but you need to spend money. If you don't spend money, if you just create a Facebook page and then you just post your thing, you are just looking at your own listing yourself. Because it will not appear anywhere. Okay, no one like your page, yeah, and then not many people actually is interested in property, maybe your friends and stuff. So your content, you posted hundreds of listings as well on the Facebook page. You want to be able to see it. Okay, so don't waste time unless you want to spend something. Okay, so next, WhatsApp Blast. Okay, WhatsApp Blast is actually very good. Yeah. Okay, everyone is going into Facebook, but I tell you, the conventional way is still very important. Direct call, WhatsApp. Okay, WhatsApp is very good. You know why? Yeah? If you do a proper advertisement for Facebook, example, video or design, WhatsApp you can send over. Okay, send it via WhatsApp instead of Facebook. Okay, so this is the cheapest way for you all to approach buyer high network. Okay, remember one thing, Facebook. Okay, still a lot of people actually are not using Facebook. Like me, I'm just 40, but I'm already not using Facebook. I tell you, okay, a lot of buyers actually not on Facebook. Don't waste your time, okay, just focusing on Facebook. The buyers are still a lot in the market there, waiting for you to approach them. And don't forget this, people keep thinking it's Facebook, 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 Facebook. Those people not using Facebook, that is potential buyer, how do you approach them? How? WhatsApp, no, call, no. Yeah, but be more professional, correct? Facebook, 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 everything Facebook, I tell you, can. But if you do the other two, the result will be more different. Actual statistics, yeah, from actual agents that is focusing on industrial project and only focusing on Facebook and iProperty. Actually, yeah, a lot of their buyers, okay, because we have been industrial line actually more than 10 years. The network is all more than 10 years. Shah Alam, PJ, everywhere, actually basically a lot of owners we know already. Okay, so there is one actual situation to share with you all, actual data. Out of 10 purchases of industrial factory projects that they close, okay, I tell you, the agent past 2-3 years, every year more than 1 million, yeah, is commission selling factory project only, yeah, okay. Their purchaser out of 10 also is home usage. It's new buyer, which for the past 10 years we are doing industrial factory. All those rich people, not even one via Facebook come. Those they manage to sell to investor, all are still from their own network, WhatsApp direct call. So you imagine if you're only focusing on Facebook marketing, you're missing out on a lot of buyers. Missing out. Okay? Be brave and just call. Jangan fikir banyak-banyak. Okay? Of course, think properly what you want to say first. Okay, we will teach you all, share with you, don't worry, jump back. Okay? Straight to the point, simple, make it fast. Yeah. You need to have a different perspective. Okay? Imagine you are a very rich person. Okay. All right. And then you're very busy every single day. Agents keep calling you. You feel very irritating. They do not actually, a lot of rich people, they hate it. A lot of agents keep calling me, keep calling me, keep calling me, keep calling me. I just want something good. You stop calling me. Every agent keeps sending me, blasting me WhatsApp, and keep proposing me stuff. They keep blast. Not good one, also blast. So after along the way, his phone, a few hundred agents keep blasting him messages. So if let's say you have a good product, usually I manage to make a direct contact with you. Oh, I know you, and maybe on the WhatsApp I have saved your name before, so it's better this way. But of course, for WhatsApp blast, we will share with you a technique on the first few words, first 1-2 sentences on how to capture them to make sure they read the message. Yeah, other technique tertentu. Bukan saja main blast. Just blast, people will see it's just an app I will see. Okay, so we will share on this next one now. All right. So okay, next one. Okay, one more thing. If you want to do Facebook, can. Okay. Mentality, remember, be more international. Okay. All right. Don't restrict only to local buyers. Example, kalau nak buat Facebook, I advise boleh buat Facebook targeting kat Singapore or other countries. But check first, this one we go through first. If not, certain country cannot buy our property or later it's your headache. Okay. Like example, if you want to run certain get the better buyers, and you know Singapore, right? Okay, currency is so 3+. Yeah. So to them, our property very cheap. Singapore, a lot of business owners also, right? So run certain ads, you can target Singaporeans, okay, factories, commercials and stuff. Because nowadays, yeah, factories, commercial is all definitely mostly more than 3 million. Yeah. So you need to worry the timeline. More than 3 million, no problem. Okay, cool. Correct, Matthew? More than 3 million, okay, right? Okay, yeah, so you see, right? If below 3 million, then headache a bit, need to do something weird behind the scenes, mark up the price, everything to meet the quota. Right? Okay. So, okay, marketing, if you want to do, don't just restrict within Malaysia. Go international. Because Facebook ads, you can run it straight. Marketing only on Singaporean. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, just some sharing. Okay, only for one particular location. Okay. So for the past 9 months, Kota Damansara, all those corner units that is worth more than 10 million, yeah, transacted about 6 to 8 units. Actually, basically 30 to 30% for Chinese buyers. Example, you can use Xiaohongshu. Sorry, yeah. There's this Chinese social media where Chinese use, not Malaysian Chinese, Chinese, those China back example, okay, when they use this Xiaohongshu. So example, a lot of those China buyers, Chinese students, okay, they are still very actively using Xiaohongshu, XHS, okay. So don't forget, even though you are selling expensive things, actually on Xiaohongshu, if you're constantly sharing, you will have buyers. Yeah. Okay. A lot of people is actually, especially Chinese audiences, Chinese, they are investing heavily in Malaysia. So the social media, you can post stuff there, will come. Okay, cool. And actually, Xiaohongshu can be free. You just need to know how to use the keywords, the hashtags and stuff. Yeah. Any next marketing lesson already, okay? So Facebook, everything, you can actually go international. Yeah, don't limit yourself down. You can even actually look for maybe Australia, New Zealand, certain platform, okay, property platform where you can post maybe for those really expensive ones, like factories, 20, 30 million, okay, go for Korean platform to post and stuff, okay. But of course, you need to slowly locate. Like example, New Zealand, Australia, certain property platform like iProperty, the top one, only registered agent in the country can post. Okay, so but there are still maybe the third or fourth one that are still active. You don't need to be a real estate agent to post. Yeah, okay, cool. Especially the bigger ones, yeah, those really detached factories, huge one, 20, 30, 40 million. Always remember, buyers, there are two types, highest possibility. Number one, there's one way of doing. This is a bit more, it takes a longer time, okay? But if you do it this way, it will be easier for you to close very big deals like 20, 30 million, 40 million deals factory, okay? So what you do is, example, okay, this particular 20, 30 million factory, the current setting maybe is for this particular manufacturing of certain parts, okay? So in the industry, you need to know how to search for all of these relevant industry. Like example, listed company A, okay, we use this property, now we want to sell, right? You find back the same industry that's able to use the same setting and find that and propose to them. Study their annual report as well. Make sure they are actually strong enough to be able to buy 20 to 50 million properties. Okay, create a template and then we can propose in straight. You want to call their bosses, those really big bosses, it's not hard. You can use SSM and stuff, and another system able to get the transcript number for you. See whether you want to make a call or not. Okay, cool. So this is another way of doing really bigger deals. Okay, or doing for international marketing on other platform. Okay, okay. So next. Okay, next. This one I'm talking about tenants of buyer, not owners, tenants of buyer. Okay, how to increase the possibility of customers sticking to you? Yes, sticking to you. They stick to you like a gun. All right. First, customer behavior. Understand their pain point. Okay, like just now what I mentioned. A lot of clients, okay, those really rich ones, they're actually very busy. I tell you, everyday meetings and stuff, and then running here and there. They don't really have much time. If you keep calling them and keep bugging them or dealing too many agents, they actually don't have time. Okay, so we need to be professional, go through the professional consultation, like just now what I mentioned, what their need is and stuff, okay, everything you understand, okay. Then we propose to them things that suits them. Okay, even via conversation, tell them. Okay, learn how to communicate. Don't like expect client to know that what you are thinking of doing. Okay, you need to voice out. Okay, so like example, you just tell them, okay, this tiring and troublesome procedure, leave it to you. Most important is now I already understand what you need. I will source for those that truly suits you to propose to you. So you don't need to waste your time and keep dealing with so many agents bombarding you with unnecessary or not relevant properties. Okay, most of those buyers, especially those that is more the richer one, they will feel this the most. Those rich ones, they will feel this. They are too busy. They actually do not to deal with so many people. Okay. All right. So many serious buyers are, as long as consultation, okay, you're questioning everything, you go through with them, they actually know whether you know your stuff or not. Okay. If you know your stuff, they will stick to you. You can just assure them, settle whatever they need. Yeah. Okay, this one very important. Yeah. Okay. So you see, he's so happy. You need to be very professional. Okay. Until your client smile again. Okay, next one. In general investment factors. Next comes to whether is industrial property still worth investment, still worth investing. Okay, we'll go through this here. Okay, so number one, yeah, investment factors, the general one. Okay, so okay, we'll go through this one. Basically, for the past few years, industrial factory, industry in Malaysia, property transactions is actually gaining trend. Okay, I'll show you data after this slide. So one is this. Okay, number two, industrial actually able to carry commercial value. So the price appreciation is actually there, especially for those factory unit that carry a commercial value. Okay, so like example, maybe you all will start will be able to see in the market, like some factory areas immediately they turn it into a cafes, they turn it into restaurants. Yeah, okay. So basically, why semi-D industrial factory, yeah, the price appreciation potential is the highest in the market because it carry a very high commercial value. Yeah, okay. And that easy management single tenant. Imagine you buy a shop lot, 3-4 story, maybe about 4-5 million. You buy a factory for 5 million. One shop lot you need to deal with 5 tenants, 4-5 tenants. You buy one factory, 1 tenant. Happy. Don't need so troublesome. Okay. The next one, price appreciation. So we will be going through the next slide. Next slide, I'll show you. Okay, see, so basically, we look at this area. Okay, so this is data from the government. Okay, from NAPIC, National Property Information Center. Have a look at this. Okay, so we see here. This one is the amount of transacted properties. This is the amount of value. Industrial properties only for industrial. Okay, cool. So you see 2022, 8,000, 2023, 8,000 transactions, and then 21 billion. This one is not million, it's in billion, yeah. Okay, 21 billion transacted. Okay, so let me show you something. The price appreciation part. Oh, thank you. Okay, basically, you just look at maybe the past 8 years statistics, and I show you something fun. Yeah. Okay. So now it's 2023. Last year, 23 billion, 8,000 transactions. Okay. So we just look back at 2014. Not much difference. 8,100 transactions. Okay. Just 57. I think don't make much difference. Okay. But you see, sorry, I can just go there. Okay. 2014 and 2023. 8,000 transaction, 8,000 transaction. You look at the difference in the total transacted value. 14 billion, 23 billion. This one is generally telling you all the price appreciation of the industrial properties. It's astounding, groundbreaking. It's showing you the price appreciation of the entire industry, how much it has appreciated. Why I want to show you this? A lot of Asian investors, basically everyone, they always have this misconception, the wrong conception of what so expensive really, the price is so high now, it's like ceiling. Still can earn money or not? Okay, this is a big question. Biggest question. Okay, but remember this big question, people have been asking every single year until now for the past 20, 30 years. 2014, people also asking, hey, the price ceiling is still can increase. What happened? What happened now? Can increase or not? Can. 2005, people still are also asking the same thing. So expensive, the price still can increase. Can increase or not, is it? Yeah, okay. So of course, the price appreciation factor is not only because the market economy is good, the government stuff. Of course, there's also inflation. Yeah, okay. For the year, there is an average of 5% inflation value. Okay, per year. Inflation cannot stop. I think, especially for Malaysia. Okay, it's hard to stop inflation. So, like example, nasi ayam. Nasi ayam. Yeah, last time maybe 5-6 ringgit boleh makan. Okay. Every year increase 50 cents, 1 ringgit until now. I eat one chicken rice, add a bit chicken, add a little bit rice, 14-15 ringgit. Bapak susah. Makan nasi ayam pun macam ni. Okay, so you all remember one thing. When the food increase like this, remember, those business owners, they are selling according to this price now. Their revenue is also increasing, correct? So if the revenue and the business, everything is increasing, definitely the rental will increase now. Correct? So this is also the equivalent by the inflation. Okay, a lot of old investors, seasoned investors like maybe example Warren Buffett and stuff, okay, they actually also do invest in properties. And why they actually invest in properties? Yeah, they are famous for share market and stuff, right? Warren Buffett, all those things. But why they invest in properties? Because properties is the best investment that protect against inflation. The scariest part of investment in the entire world is actually inflation. Yeah. Okay. Example, inflation is very scary. The price nasi ayam now 10 to 11 ringgit. Okay. But the salary still 1,500, 2,500. Scary, very scary. Right, correct. But for investment point of view, is it scary? No, it's not. They are happy. They are very, very happy with it. Okay. So these are actual data, right? I will actually go through the website in a few minutes time. Okay, to show you all more deeper insights. Okay, cool. But basically, always remember, is it still able to invest? Yes, yes. Buka je this website later open, and you can click for that to see that. Yeah, okay, cool. Actual statistics, actual transaction, yeah. Okay. Okay, example. Okay, let me show you two things. This one is 2022 and 2023. Okay, you can see this color is terrace factory. This is vacant plot. Vacant plot is actually lands, semi-detached, detached factories, and others. Okay. Why I show you this, yeah, is because this is the overall Malaysia, the consumer buying pattern. Okay. So the top one is still terrace factory, yeah. Okay, because a few 100,000 to 1 million plus only. Okay. Second is vacant plot. Very interesting. Vacant plot, land, industrial land. Okay, but there's also one big issue, yeah. You all need to know. That's why I purposely show you all illegal factory just now. Illegal factory is actually considered under this category. Yeah. You have very big factory also, they still calculate it as industrial land. Okay, no CCC. All right. So this one is actually illegal factory plus industrial land now. Okay. So next, semi-detached. 2, 2, 3. Why I show you this? Because you all will be able to know actually what is the best property type for industrial focus app as well. Yeah. So Terrace Factory confirm most people like because cheaper.
And the data is for
Yeah.
scale or is a new one?
Everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
So the new project also inside that.
Yeah. Correct. Everything included. Okay. Okay, cool. Next one. Okay, yeah, this website. Go on, next one. See the next one. Okay, like example, this one might be interesting for maybe Johor branch. Okay, then have a look at this, yeah. So basically, this is Selangor, this is Johor. Selangor, Terrace Factory, the most purchaser. Second is Industrial Land, Illegal Factory. Third is Semidi. Okay, but for Johor, Semidi Factory is the most purchaser and transactions. Okay, second is Industrial Land. Third, probably Terrace Factory. So Johor is very amazing. The Semidi Factory has the highest transaction instead of the cheaper ones. Okay, cool. I will actually set to the website now to show you more how to use this data. Okay, so basically, if you want to do industrial, okay, commercial, okay, we need to know the data. When we know the data, we know what type of property we should do, we know the area that we should do to have a better direction. Okay. Okay, so this is the website. Okay, Portal Rasmi Pusat Maklumat Harta Tanah Negara. Okay, you scroll down here, go to this visualisasi data. Okay, this one. If we scroll down here, okay, so from here, this half year, we need to select ourselves. Like example, we want to know for 2023 all the industrial transaction, select H2, second half, and the first half. Then it will generate. So for year 2023, this is total transactions. This is the value. Okay. Okay, now let me show you something fun here. All right. If we click on example Selangor. Okay. So this data is particularly on this area. Okay. Then the best part, we scroll down. Okay. You can see in Selangor which area has what transaction. So Selangor, you look at the Tallinn area, okay, total 3 billion transacted, 647 transactions, 2023. Klang 558, 3.6 billion. Okay. Why Klang has higher? Because it had a lot of very huge factories, those 20, 30 million factories. Yeah, correct. Because you see, the transaction is lower, but the value is higher. So that means very highly likely those very big deals, 30 million of factories. Okay, cool. Right. So from here you see we are able to even see particular district area. So like example, certain agent, they want to be very ambitious. Okay, example, yeah, follow this, which area you want to focus in. Safer, right? So being in industrial agent, 2 minutes break, yeah.
Can I hang like that?
Hello, everyone. Let's start in 1 minute. Hi, guys and girls. 1 minute, yeah, we start. Ladies and gentlemen, we are starting in 30 seconds. Starting in 20 seconds. Okay, guys, I continue with this one. Okay, show you guys. Okay. So basically, when you see here, there's this for Selangor area total transaction. You'll be able to see the Petaling, Klang, Ulangan, Selangor, Gombak. All right. So you want to see into more details, you click on this Petaling. On the right-hand side, you'll be able to see, all right. You'll be able to see the 1 million and above, okay, as the most transaction. And it can break down deeper here. For Selangor, Petaling area, Terrace Factory, 500 million, semi-detached, 638 million. So Petaling area for 2023, 114 units transacted, semi-detached factory, detached warehouse in Port, right? Then we can even look at Klang. So let's see Klang. Klang is the second highest for Selangor. So for Klang, 198 million is for Terrace Factory. We can plot, all right? Semi-detached. You'll be able to see what kind of property has most transaction. You need to be able, being an industrial property agent, they are very important. You need to know the data, okay? Then only you'll be able to identify the correct direction that you guys should be doing. Don't do things blindly. Like example, right now I ask you to do Klang. Is it the right decision? Yeah. You are doing Kundang. Is it the right place for you to do? Okay. You have no idea. All right. So we need to be able to learn how to read data. Okay. Find the right direction for you. Understand the entire market. Whether the things you are doing is correct. So currently, and it's also luckily, our company actually have quite a few projects, especially in Klang. So yeah. That's actually quite good, okay? Because Klang is the number 2 highest transaction in Selangor. So let's see a few more things. Okay, and I need to share with you guys something. Right, this is breaks, okay? So you need to be curious, update yourself with the entire market trend and data. Example, let me show you something done. Click on industrial, okay? So automatically on breaks, it will show you industrial, the most transacted properties in the market. So for Selangor area, actually right now, most transaction is on Beruntung. Beruntung mostly is Terrace Factory. Why Beruntung is so hot now? Because it's very cheap. One Terrace Factory, 100,000, 80,000, 200,000. Okay, let's click here. 83 transaction recorded. You can see mostly is selling at 260,000, 300,000, 200,000, 150,000. Yeah, cheap properties has higher transaction value. Okay. So learn to use this native government data and also breaks. Always be updated with the trend. When you are well versed with the trend and pricing and the movement of the market of industrial, whenever you meet any investor, easy to talk. Yeah, okay. So equip yourself with all this, but you need to memorize some of the information. You need to memorize that. Okay. Cool. So you need to be professional, have enough knowledge to consult. Other than the particular area that you are doing, the type of properties you are doing, do it the right way, the direction, be able to consult them to nearby properties to increase the closing chances. Okay, you think that's it to you. All right. Deep rapport with the landlord, with the owner. Okay, every single industrial landlord is all investors, remember. Landlord is investors. Very simple. They're telling you this. I'm owning a factory to rent it out. What am I doing? I'm an investor. So that's why when every single call you call just to get this thing, it's actually you're talking to the investor. So don't waste it. This is very important. Okay, cool. All right. Then after that, you need, other than the right method, techniques, strategy, okay, you need to have enough knowledge, especially the market movement. If you all do not have the market information, entire trend, economy, the entire industry, the movement, it's hard to sell, right? Especially if, let's say, you all want to sell factories for investment purposes, all this data is very important. Yeah, some rich people might be asking you, hey, what area is good now? What area is hot? Why is it hot? People say that, oh, you have data, okay? Still can appreciate that, of course can answer. Why? It's so expensive now, sir. 10 years ago, 20 years ago, every single year you also saying it's very expensive. Look at the price. Still can appreciate, yes. Property is always the best investment. Appreciation is always there. Except when there's war. Kalau perang, no choice. Perang will end, then it will increase again. Okay? So basically, yeah, it's almost one. You guys can go for your lunch and break, all right? Then after this, they will have some interesting project to brief you all. Okay, so basically that's about it now. That's all for today. Industrial, we will have another commercial training. We will be announcing the group. Yeah. So commercial and industrial will be a different session because it's totally different perspective, different strategy, different understanding. Okay. So like example, let me give a small, okay, let's say, go back, hello, Kasim. Yeah, cool. Okay, thank you so much. Basically for industrial training session, okay, that's it for today. All right. So we hope you all managed to learn something here. Okay, memorize it. Okay, anything that you're not sure, you all are welcome to contact your leader or George or anyone or us in the group chat. We'll assist. Okay, so one thing very important for newcomers that is doing industrial or commercial, interested to do, we will set a certain guideline. We will send you a Google Drive form for you all to actually go through the class. Pass only, we will allow you to do industrial or commercial properties. Okay, because we do not want any of our agents that is not really equipped and well-versed with what they are doing and send them out to do it in the market. Firstly, we do not want you to waste your time. Second, we do not want to jeopardize our company image. We want to do things professionally. We don't want, after listening, but you still can't grab the idea or don't know how to do. And then, basically, that's saying, okay, and then you go to the market, talk to the client apa benda ni, agent tak guna, waste my time. You stress, I even more stress because it's a company image. Okay, yeah. So any questions you all can ask, all right? Okay, the test is very simple, don't worry. 15 to 20 questions, subjective and objective. Okay, all right. So all the important and main points, yeah, relevant important ones. Don't worry, it's not like PhD or master paper. It's very hard. Okay, so you need to make sure that you all know the stuff. Okay, and this when you all do it, you do it the right way, and you all can close deal lah. Not you do for fun, man. Tapi people in industrial region, tapi tak ada deal can close. Yeah, and also one more thing, a lot of real estate agents in market, right? Okay, some of them actually in market for maybe 5 years for industrial commercial. I can tell you they actually have one very good mentality. Okay, 5 years, yeah. I have a few agents experience 5 years minimum in commercial industrial. They earn okay, normal agent about 300,000 a year. For the past 5 years, even now become maybe actually, I still don't know why I can close deal. It's all based on that. Yeah, a lot of agents having this issue. They earn 200,000 to 300,000 a year, okay, then they still feel like it's still based on that. The client call me and buy from me. Yeah, and then I just tell them, oh, this one okay, okay, then buy. Yeah, basic one. right? So they still don't have the confidence of why actually they don't know why they can close it. When they don't know why, I tell you, it's really luck a lot of time. Of course, they have certain knowledge in that industry. Okay, but if you are really professional enough, you have enough information doing the right direction, there's actually not luck. There is luck when you do your marketing, people call you, never call you. This is the part where where the luck comes in. Okay, but once the client reach your hand, okay, how do you increase the possibility of the client buying from you, or renting from you, or sticking from you? Yeah, every client, okay, every agent, maybe 100 calls, okay, they call. 30 will come out for viewing. 30 come out for viewing, maybe 5 to 7. 5 to 7 testing, 5 to hello. So maybe 5 to 7, they'll be able to rent from you or buy from you. Okay. So what you need to do is, by being professional, you can see the difference. Every 100 calls come in, not 30 will come for viewing. 60 will come for viewing. Okay, 60 come for viewing, it will become 30 to 40 that buy from you. It's genuine client. Okay. So what you need is to increase the testing. Oh. Okay, what you all need to do is to increase, okay, the possibility of the client sticking to you when they contact you. All right. The luck only comes in for your marketing. People call you, never call you. Okay, but yeah, okay. So basically, there was two exciting activities with that. So I can say, basically, yeah. So basically, in terms of how to increase your luck for the marketing as well, okay. Remember, property marketing. Don't jump up, okay. Always remember one thing: property or businesses, you need to spend a little bit of marketing skills. All right. Like example, you are going for a property, okay. Go for kitchen. Unless the property you think is totally very bad or hard to sell, it's too expensive, the owner got problem, then you just advertise. But for those potential listing, every single one go for kitchen. Go for kitchen. Okay. Yeah, go for kitchen. Spend a bit more money on the marketing. Don't worry about it. Okay. It will come back to you even more than what you spend. Right? Because why? There's one very small understanding you need to know. Okay. For the property, okay, you buy, you get the cheapest package, okay, you can advertise maybe 350 advertisement, whenever feature. You spend that maybe 1,000 to 2,000 ringgit, okay, you advertise 300 listing, but no one can see your advertisement. Once all your listing expired, you're not even earning a single cent. Yeah, you're just wasting your money. But if you advertise and feature it, I tell you, your chances will increase dramatically. Okay, rather than prolong the cycle, cut it short. For example, 2,000 over ringgit, you want to feature, okay, you do it for 3-4 months, you never close deal. But 2,000 over ringgit, okay, using the feature, within 2 to 3 weeks, you feature every single thing, I tell you, the idea is to close. Understand? Okay, don't be kiamsed up on spending money on the advertisement. Yeah, I'm not asking you to spend like 10, 20, 30K once. Just every deal you close, maybe you just allocate 15-20%, pump it back into your advertising. Yeah, will be easier this way. Cool. So far, any questions anyone want to ask? Yeah.
I know a couple of agents who featured live property and still are not moving.
Okay, there's a few. This one might be related to the marketing part. Okay, sometimes the keywords. Okay, we need to know how to play around with it. Okay, like example, just sharing. Yeah, okay. I have one Ancock Garden office. Okay, selling at 1.5 million for sale of office unit. All right. So, but you look for offices unit, maybe another development is more highly demanded. Example, Sunway Taxis, more people buy keywords. Your Ancock Garden office, put Sunway Taxis keyword inside it. So when people type Sunway Taxis, your advertisement will appear to them as well.
Sunway Maxis and Sunway and the Airport 11 office is just 200 meters away. Nearby, very nearby. 500 meters away, jalan kaki boleh sampai. Yeah, there are some techniques in actually advertising as well in terms of keywords and also a description. People actually read the description. Yeah, so description is important. Few and short and have the main points that attract people fast. Yeah, actually client read descriptions, they read. You need to write properly.
No, I agree.
Yeah, so this is important. So the keywords as well. Or maybe another thing, because I don't know the property they are selling. Maybe the property they are selling is those low demand area, and then the owner selling very expensive as well. Yeah, and maybe at the moment you got 10 similar property listing, same type property in the area. This one, you need the photo, everything very ugly, everyone is looking so nice, and then cheaper than it. So there are multiple factors and reasons. Yeah, so I need to see the particular ads itself. Yeah, I need some, but those keywords are not big note. Yeah, sometimes you know how to play around with similar property, high demand, more people find. Yeah, because why? Sunway Nexus is more expensive than Antop. But Antop size is bigger than Sunway Nexus, cheaper. It's just 300 meters away, same office. So I think they might be interested in my particular property if I do it this way. Yeah, so people when they're finding for Sunway Nexus, they want to appeal to them. So this is some of those tricks that play around with. Yeah, for property. Yeah. Cool. Any other questions? If no, then we go for lunch break. Okay. Then relax yourself, refresh a bit. Okay. And then come back at 2:30 for our project briefing by Cool. Okay, thank you so much.
Oh.